What's going on? You already know what time it is. Jujutsu Kaisen, Modulo, Chapter 8. Well, hold on. I'm talking about last chapter. YouTube jazz. Like, subscribe, leave a comment on the video if you're rocking with the chapter. It's much appreciated. If you're new and you're stopping by, I appreciate y'all as well for clicking on the video. Before you click off, drink water. I gotta say that fast. Alright. Cool little chapter, you know what I'm saying? A lot of dialogue. We're kind of trying to get a little character progression with Yuka and Cross. They was having a little conversation as far as just trying to figure out what the other, you know what I'm saying, what the Samurians on, what the Earthlings on. Just trying to get a little background. But she trying to change his mind. Yuka only got 6 months to live, so I don't know how that plays into the story. Hopefully that's not the case. But let's see, chapter 8. Duraval, Bobidi Machika. This don't even seem like real words, bro. Is this they planet? Hold on. The village where my brother and I grew. Yes, it is. The village where my brother and I grew up was raised by the government. Our parents resisted until the very end, only to be crushed into the rubble of our home. As my father died, he was clutching what I thought was just an ordinary rock, like it was the most precious thing in the world. But even now, I sometimes wonder if it was really nothing more than that. No way. I don't want to take care of no kid. Please, Dora. Wait, is Dora? No, Duraval. Please, Dora. If they got captured, then so be it. Just punish them and send them back home. That's the problem. If you punish one child from the camp publicly, then soon the jail will be overflowing with children. It's not unusual for starving children to work as thieves, after all. Punishing them officially is a lot more decent than letting vigilant justice run rampant. Maybe, but they're no ordinary children. Even a grown man will have trouble taking them on. If we send them back to camp, the residents there won't be satisfied unless we cut off at least one of their arms. Jesus. Fine then. Hey, there's two of them. Yeah, they're twins. I said they, remember? He said that. Wait, this can't be the same moment. They got out that cage. Who is that? I can't tell which one that is. I think it's Cross. Cross rushed him immediately. I can't even tell. But bruh started blocking at one hand, easy. The other one followed up. He just threw him into him. Amazing. Yeah, they done. Well, at least you got a lot of energy. Perfect. You can help me with my work. You won't get paid, though. I'm building a canal. I'm gonna keep digging. Take these rocks and fill the cages lined up over there with them. Like that. Got it. Don't touch those rocks over there. Yes, sir. I can't believe those are the same naughty children. I made the right decision asking you to take care of them, Dora. I just had to roughen them up a couple of times. After that, they listened pretty good. You kids don't learn, do you? Or are you just that bored? Punch them in the head. Big old knots. I thought I gave you a job. Oh, this one's bigger than I thought it'd be. Now that's a big boulder. Stand back, you two. Damn, he just punched it? Yeah, look at them. They looking at him and yeah, that's crazy. He said, what is it? Hey, Dora, why are you building some old dumb canal? You think it's dumb? Well, I guess a kid like you wouldn't understand. If you use a boat to transport goods from Deskunte to Shama, you gotta take a route like this. Whoa, that's a crazy detour. Exactly. That's why I'm building a canal through here. Now I get it. But why? Cross. Wait. Which one is... I still can't tell, nigga. I think he... I can't tell. Why should we Romulians do anything that benefits Deskunti? The canal was planned to be built here long ago. But Kalyans, there were beasts sacred to our people called Kalyans, but all the other tribes insisted the Kalyans should be destroyed. And when we refused, we were driven out of our village and our parents were killed. We understood why they were so insistent. It was because Kalyans attacked and ate anyone who wasn't Rumelian. The whole place, the Kalyan habitat back when the sorry. This whole place is the Kalyans' habitat. Back when the canal was in its planning stages, the workers from the Deskunti were attacked and construction came to a halt. So, it's not that we have to do it, we're the only ones who can do it. That's not an answer. Deskunti drove us here in the first place. They forced us to be. They forced us here to this barren land where barely any crops can grow. So I'm asking, why the hell should we work for Deskunti? It's not for Deskunti, it's for the Romulians. Though it may be hard to grasp in this country where only those who are strong tend to gain power. Even if they can hurt us, we can't hurt them back. Because if Romulian doesn't change, Deskunti will never. In order for people with no shared land or blood ties to truly coexist peacefully, we need to have universal love and time. Coexistence peacefully? It means we should be good neighbors. It's easier to accept people's differences when you have something that connects you. And this canal is going to be the connection with Deskunti. Already hearing this. Cross is probably hot because he got killed talking about this boulder. This, I can already see how it's going. Plus, once the canal's finished, I'm going to run water from the Rummel River out to the camps and villages. I can use the canal as an outlet to build larger intake without worrying about flooding. It just won't make the land fertile either. Once we have a steady supply of clean water, I'm sure the kids won't get sick all the time anymore. I just don't understand it. I wonder if Cross isn't gonna show up again today. It's not that Cross' way of thinking is wrong. That's the majority opinion. Most people feel the same way. That's the reason why I'm doing this all on my own. Look! Those are all the rocks we dug up yesterday, and the cages are all broken. That's... It wasn't Cross. Cross would never do something like this. I know that there are a surprising number of people who don't agree with what I'm doing here. I'm sure it was just some punks from the camp who brought into some weird ideas. Let's hurry up and get to work. I'm like, he just digging in his nose. But what about the people who did this? It'd be just a waste of time. Watching him trying to suck up to the Deskunti makes me sick. It was just some random thugs. Yeah. There are rumors that the Deskunti is paying Dora off. Well, I bet he's learned his lesson now. You think he's the type to give up that easy? He'll keep building that canal. Then what are we gonna do about Osuki? Bury it again. It's easier for us to destroy it than it is for him to build it. But Dara's a fool, so he doesn't understand that. Dara is pretty stupid. Who's this kid? Because it's faster to beat a lesson into losers like you than reason with them. You're one with... Wait, you're one of the got punched in his face. Oh no, did he win? Oh, Cross, you're back. Don't get the wrong idea. You got a black eye and shit. Didn't want you to think I was like them. We're out of cages to fill, Dara. Go ask Gramps how to weave more like he's Go ask Grandpa how to weave more. He's better at it than me. Why are we planting trees here? These trees are halophytes. They love salt. The cages will break eventually, but by then the tree's roots can just do the same job. Dora, the floodgates broke. God, my root. I didn't even peep him floating away. The Council of Elders has given their approval. The whole village will work together to continue the canal project, as well as the plans to make full use of the Ruma River through the canal. Look at all the people. Haha, Jabaloma, I knew you'd come through. You never do things in the right order, you know that? Still, the council never would have done anything had you not started work on it yourself. So don't go thanking me. Oh, Cross noticed the people he just beat up. To truly coexist peacefully, we need to have some universal love and time. Hey, huh? I'm sorry I punched you. Thanks for cooperating with us. Yeah, same here. Dude, sorry. Cross, Maru, Dora. I understand now. Look, Dora just start getting weak. Look, now that y'all... Ah, man, this isn't gonna play out right. Now everybody working to build the canal. Yeah, he about to fight for this. Trees growing, so some time is passing. Look at that. They just built the ark. Oh, yeah, they older now. Nice. We've received a request from Deskunti. They'd like to build a port facility halfway along the canal where ships can dock and crews can rest. See, they're getting cocky. What are you talking about? They're covering the cost and we'll make money. It'll boost Rumel's economy if the port gets busy. Jabaloma. Does that mean... Yep. Rumel and Deskunti will resume trade. We lost our parents because of the isolationist policy Deskunti forced us into. Jabaloma's daughter died because of it too. But I never once saw him get angry or consumed by hatred. Even though I'm sure he still struggled with unbearable emotion, wondering why his daughter had to die. 10 long years. I respect Jabaloma for that. First, we need to decide on the location. It's gotta be somewhere the canal can be expanded so ships can dock without affecting the flood management. What about using this settling bossing here? Isn't that too close to the mouth of the river? The water level would be an issue. Look, people he jumped, look, they have it, they just got the cheese. When you start at the very bottom, all you can do is crawl up. I thought things were finally starting to change for the better. But then one day, a Callion mauled the daughter of the Deskunti, sheathed into death. Oh God. It's too much politics going on, man. Jesus. But it's cool to see how Maru and Cross was growing up. They was chilling for real, bro. They are hardworking individuals. I'm thinking they was just ruffians for real. But then they was putting in that work, building this for the community. That's pretty cool. Man, if this, like I said, these JJK videos long. It's a lot of dialogue in this, but I love that. I love that that's the opposite of the OG JJK, because you could read a OG JJK chapter in like literally 15 to 30 seconds because it was just straight hands, no dialogue. But this being the opposite is pretty cool to me. If y'all made it this far into the video, I do appreciate it. YouTube Jazz, like, subscribe, leave a comment on the video if you're rocking with the chapter. It's much appreciated. Go drink water.